I'm Zoe, and today we are talking to
Will Moore, rhythm guitarist.
Will Paquette, lead guitar.
Lily Becker, lead singer.
John Prince, the drums.
and this is Garden Girl. So you guys are hosting your first ever house show. You're also playing the house show. How do you feel?
I'm really excited.
I feel
I'm good.
Yeah.
It should be great.
How did the idea to host it at the venue that you chose? I don't know if we can say or not, but so they chose a very
Redacted.
a very good venue, a very well thought out venue. How did this idea come about?
It was really all John
was-
Prince's
Yeah.
idea.
I saw the stage. We built a stage in our basement.
Mhm.
I knew from the start that I wanted to play there at some point. So once we started actually playing more, and the idea came up that you would have a house next year to play at, I said, why don't we just start it now,
Right.
and streamline it. So that's kind of how it came about.
Yeah, and did you attend a bunch of house shows before this and just say we want to do something different, or?
We just
Pretty-
attended
yeah.
two.
Yeah,
we
pretty
went
much.
to like 2 or
We,
3.
yeah,
And
and
then
then we played at a bunch of house shows too over the past few months. So just kind of we got a feel for how the other shows the Greenhouse or you guys went to
Reds.
Waluigi's, Reds,
Waluigi's Mansion.
Mhm.
shows like that where we saw the structure and just kind of followed that to
Yeah.
the best we could.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you guys are starting early, so you'll have it perfected by the end of the 4 years. So
Absolutely.
it's good.
Absolutely.
What are you most excited about for tonight's show?
I'm not gonna lie, some of these other bands kick ass.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
amazing. I don't we just listened to Haunted by Humans
Mhm.
soundtrack, Wall of Sound. And
Their
they just
EP
released
is
their
crazy. Yeah.
it's amazing. They're we love Lunar Diamonds and Cast Pajamas, two
Yeah.
bands from Purdue.
Mhm.
Absolutely love them. They've become kind of like a sister band to us, so it's
Yeah.
fun to kind of just invite each other to shows. and all
Yeah,
that.
that's
it's
so
awesome.
fun, and then it's nice too because you always have a built-in go-to band that
Right.
you're close to. You know how they operate. You know they're gonna show up and do a good job and stuff. So that's super helpful with the show planning as well. How did you guys meet?
That's
So-
a great story.
Oh, I love this. I love when it's a
Can I-
good story.
Please go ahead.
Go ahead, Will.
Okay. Sights and Sounds freshman year.
Okay.
So I'm talking to everybody, and I find Lily, and
Yep.
then I see her on Snapchat later on in the school year, and she's singing, and it's the most beautiful singing I've ever heard. So I
Aw.
text her, and I'm like, "Do you want to be in a band?" So that's how we started. She brought John Prince along
Yeah.
Yeah.
from.
Because he
Yeah,
transferred into
Rangers.
my major.
Okay.
And then one day, we had calc together.
Mhm.
And one day he goes, "Are you Lily?" And I was like, "Yeah." "How did you know that?" And he was like, "You're a landscape architecture major, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, how did you know that?" He's like, "I follow you on Instagram." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so then we just became friends from that.
Mhm.
And then we were talking and he was like, "Yeah, I play the drums." And I was like, "Oh, you need a drummer, so you're our drummer now." I just hired him.
There you go.
I didn't actually even ask you if we wanted to do it. I just told you that's what you
I
were
was
doing.
down. Yeah.
And then we are, I guess you tell the rest of it.
I went to the upper bout one day,
Okay.
and I don't know what came over me, but this guy and the bassist were there,
Okay.
and I just went up and talked to him. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Do you guys want to be in a band?"
I heard him playing Long Cool Woman by the Hollies. Great song. And I heard him playing that. So then I heard that he came over and yo, what up? Oh my god.
You're good. We can cut it out. We can cut it out.
So
Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! We're working.
I heard him play Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress by the Hollies, and I was like, shit, that's an amazing song. 5 minutes later, he was walking over to me, and then it was just, hey, you want to be in a band? Like, I guess so. The bassist and I are roommates, so we were just going to get his bass fixed or whatever, and
Mhm.
all of a sudden,
I
we're in
like
a
to
band.
think it
That
was destiny, because I don't
Sounds
talk to
like
people
it.
like that.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And
So-
to be just at the upper route, I don't even think I went off campus when I was first at school.
Yeah,
So
I don't- how did we
I
end
know.
up there at
Yeah.
the
I have
same
no
time?
idea. I have no idea. But somehow it got together, and then we
And that
we
was like 2
practiced.
months ago.
That's the
That
crazy
was
part.
not
Oh my
long
gosh.
ago.
So has there been any challenges or anything since forming the band, because you guys you didn't know each other beforehand.
Yeah, we just like fight all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you hate each other.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind
like
of
really
Fleetwood Mac
badly.
sort of feeling.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just
I
toxic.
actually feel like we've become really good friends.
Yeah, I think
Absolutely.
so too.
Which is the like craziest thing is just we didn't really know each other
No.
2 months ago, and now we're great friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've
Yeah.
never had a problem with like making music either.
It's just
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah,
gets
just
the
do it.
idea. That's it.
So did you guys make music prior to coming to Illinois?
I did, yes.
Okay, you did, and you guys just played instruments.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So how do you guys go about like writing music, making music, recording, all that stuff?
Will and
All
I,
you guys.
Will Moore and I, we start. We each like you come up with something and then we both write on it, or I come up with something and write it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you help me and all that kind of
That's
stuff.
kind of just who gets hit with the inspiration.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then brings it to the rest of us. So it's they bring it, they bring that to practice, and then all of a sudden something clicks, and they're like,
Yeah.
that's it. That's what we're doing.
We actually practice in this room.
This
Yeah.
exact
There you
room.
go. Nice. Well, you were saying about the sound. You're like, oh, it'll be like good. It's pretty like tight because you guys like practice enough. And I was
Right.
like, no location that you said.
No.
But it is. It's like it's the
Yeah,
perfect spot.
pretty great.
So that's awesome. So you have an album coming.
Yes.
In the
Can
works.
you tell us about that?
So we have just been trying. We have a lot of music to record that's
Mhm.
ready to go. Some stuff that we need to finish working on, but we are recording within the next couple of weeks.
April 8th, right?
April
April 8th.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if we were supposed to tell exactly
Oh,
when. I don't know.
It's record
I don't know if
dates.
it's better to be mysterious or it's not. I don't know. Whatever.
Right.
So yeah, we're recording on April 8th, and then it should be out
Yeah, we
end
have
of April.
end of April. We have a release show at the end of April up in DeKalb, Illinois, kind of Northern Illinois University area. Where we have a
Okay.
release show up there,
Yeah.
and we're headlining our own show. We're really excited about it.
Yay.
Hopefully playing through the whole album, but yeah, absolutely.
That's our own show in DeKalb.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's news to him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's ours. No one else is
Yeah.
playing
What
with
what
us.
venue is it?
It's called Fargo Venue,
Okay.
but it's attached to a skate park. It's so half
Oh
the
my
half the
gosh,
building
that's
is a skate park, and then the other half is this like cute little hall basically that we play in. It's about the same size as what we're playing.
That is so cool. Does anyone skate here? Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Can you skate? I do.
You have to shoot a
you
video
good?
or something.
But yeah, we've got. I think on the album it's gonna be. I think we have 6 songs nailed down for
Nailed
sure.
down.
Okay.
And then it's
Shooting for 10.
shooting for. It's kind of
8.
8
Okay,
is
fine,
we'll be
eight.
realistic.
Nice.
8 is more
I
realistic.
saw
But
12.
yeah, we basically have our days.
27.
We have one
Yeah.
day in the studio. That's it.
Okay.
Just going for it.
Where are you recording?
Tone
Tone
good.
Good.
Okay.
Downtown or band.
Gotcha. Keeping it local.
Keep it on local. Support your local.
That's the thing is like I think it's definitely smart to like with like first releases and all that stuff like to trust someone to like help you and like have all the professional equipment. Then that's just like one less thing you guys have to worry about.
Right.
All that.
Yeah.
Do you think that because you've gotten to play live quite a few times that that's impacted the songs that you've been writing and like how you want the sound to be?
I 100%. Yeah.
We've been changing our songs like after every time we play.
Mm-hmm.
We
Will
add
comes in
something
and
new.
is like, I think we should do this.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, maybe we should add a bridge or something.
Right. Or maybe we shouldn't do this song live because it's not like
Like an acoustic song that would probably like
kind of make people cry.
so it's that sort of thing. Yeah.
It'll be an interesting challenge to like definitively say like what is and not like part of the song.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. It's all just kind of a nailing down process. And,
Yeah. I think we all get super emotionally attached to like certain aspects of every song.
Without a
Yeah.
doubt.
No, for sure.
Got a few couple songs that we're playing tonight that are like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be kind of like a pre-album release show, but I'm sure you'll be doing shows before that. You said you guys had another show coming up.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do
the
that
one I
first.
knew we were hosting, right? Or
Yes.
like we're
Okay.
in
Yeah.
conjunction with.
So we've got
Yeah.
a show on April 1st we're at the Greenhouse. We're playing with a couple bands from DeKalb. One of them being Cornelius and the Sled Dogs, great band name.
Yes.
Cash Only. We played with them at Reds prior.
that band.
Another great band.
Really
And
good.
shoot, who's the last one?
Escargot,
Escargot.
which is
Okay.
the other band I'm a part of, but it's not like a thing.
It's not like a
It's not a
thing.
thing.
It's like a
Okay.
jam band.
It's more like, yeah, there's no singing or anything. It's all like just jamming out.
Oh, okay.
All of it's improvised pretty much. So.
Oh, that's like, is it like kind of more of an alternative sound, or is it?
Like, have you ever heard of like Bad Bad Not Good or Krungbin? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Krungbin or whatever. It's those.
Okay, so it's not like
It's a
it's not
crazy
like
name.
proper jazz.
Jazz,
It's
it's
jazz.
jazz. Yeah,
It's
all
very,
jazz.
It's not. It's
Sorry.
all jazz really.
Okay.
And, it's just like they have chord structure.
Yeah.
So anyone who plays any instrument can like join the band
Oh,
and like play for a little bit. So we have a keyboardist today, but
okay. That's crazy. That's like that's very chill, very chill. Okay. So, this is something that I ask like anyone who comes on the show. What's a dream venue for you? Throw that on the line.
I mean, realistic. Okay, here's my realistic dream venue.
Okay. Do
I'd
both.
say, oh yeah, I'd say Subterranean
Okay.
in Chicago.
Mhm.
And then like if just like absolutely like dream life, dream everything, like everything goes exactly the way we want it to.
Mhm.
I'd want to play like I don't even know like how big.
Madison Square.
Madison Square Garden. How big do we go? Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like maybe
absolutely.
Talia Hall. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I've got something that's a little oddball. I want to get very famous,
That's
come
why.
back, and play the Canopy Club, and just
Yeah.
absolutely pack it.
Iconic.
Yeah. I think I've got two, same as Lily. If we're being like relatively realistic, I'd say Millennium Park.
Ooh.
Because like one of those
Yeah.
summer shows, not even that's realistic, but like that would be a dream to play there. And being for real, like if I had to go anywhere, the Troubadour, 100%.
Oh,
And
I didn't even think about that.
Small room, same idea, pack the house,
Yeah.
and just have a crazy show.
Yeah.
But
That would
yeah,
be
absolutely.
Really.
I don't really have like one in mind. Madison Square Garden would be cool, but I think
Yeah.
that's a little far fetched.
A little
in
bit.
my opinion.
That would be
But,
wild.
you know, I've met people and knew people who played Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I think that would be awesome. And just to say it, like you don't have to say what
Right,
stage
yeah.
you were on or anything. Come on.
Pitchfork, South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Any of
Yes.
those festivals.
Mhm.
A festival. That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, so you've got show next week,
Yes.
album on the way. Did you say? Are you able to say when approximately, or does it depend on how the recording goes?
April
End of April.
29th.
End of April? Okay.
April 29th, it should be ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That's
Okay. The goal, April 29th, the Illinois Race Weekend. We love it.
Absolutely.
Cool. Anything else that you want to share before we wrap up?
Just thanks for having us.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank
Guard
you.
Girl. Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
show.
Thank you very
Alright.
much.
Cool. So let's grab a pic